Sewer time, BB. Would anyone like to recap last session and maybe catch Dry up to speed on the sessions he's missed?
I do not know all the character names yet, so I'm gonna avoid that.
Drew, does memory serve you, or shall I recap?
What was the last session he was a part of?
It was before Void joined.
The bar fight. That's right.
It was the first half of the first 2/3 of the bar fight.
Okay. So we got into a bar fight because Misha was angry about shit, and Misha be Misha. After which, the captain of the guard showed up, and we scattered to the four winds. During which I'm pretty sure Victor killed the captain of the guards. I don't recall fully.
He killed a captain.
And Misha got downed by cactuses. We met Varix here, who was sent to us. I'm going to have to turn that down. Hang on. That's very distracting. Anyway, yes, we met Varix here, who was apparently sent to us by Tony as a little extra backup. Because reasons, I suppose. After ditching the guards, we managed to find our way to Town Square, where a bunch of fucking goblins were sacrificed to bring out an undead dragon. I don't know what that shit was about. But that's what happened. I'm sure other shit happened that session, but that's what I remember.
That was me spitballing and falling flat on my face. Is what that session was.
We did not have the time, energy, or resources to fight any sort of fucking dragon, so we dipped, and we hid in a sewer place that Misha knew from back when she was a hero. That was one of Spade's hideouts that was less commonly used. So we went there and we discovered Spade's plan to blow up the fucking city should he fail to capture us. So we've all decided he's more crazy than we are, and we need to do something about it. So this is us doing something about it. We are hunting him down through the sewers because we're fairly certain he's still in town somewhere. And fucking... Yeah, no. So that's where we're at now. We are hunting for him in the sewers. We did come across this weird lady who is down here who is just summoning skeletons for whatever fucking reason. We didn't bother asking. She's dead now.
Yup. And Victor took the staff. So which basically gives me an extra session to write up what it does. Because believe it or not, I totally improvised last session other than the map.
I assume the staff summons skeletons.
Zombies.
Yeah.
It's gonna summon. It will summon undead in a form, but Victor isn't here, so I don't have to worry about that. Then we will assume that Monsieur, what's his fuck, gets handed a torch.
It should also be known that we can't see his health bar.
Well, I could just use dancing lights.
Hmm?
I could just use dancing lights.
Oh, you have a cantrip.
Yeah?
Same
Oh, but
difference.
Dancing lights doesn't move.
Oh no, I don't think dancing lights creates a large effect, and it doesn't last very long. I think it lasts like a round.
So dancing light is concentration up to a minute. Wild that there's a fucking concentration cantrip. You can move them, but it takes a bonus action.
Unless, what you do is you attach them to a surface, correct? You believe that's what I read?
I am having trouble understanding the words coming out of your mouth. Your mic quality has bit the dust.
Of course it has.
Have you tried unswallowing your mic?
Kind of hard to swallow it when it's my phone.
I wouldn't
No,
be surprised if you. Oh no, that's a new invasive thought.
Yeah,
I am currently like incredibly tempted to put my phone in my mouth.
scratch that. I can't put the phone in my mouth.
This is okay. The phone is going elsewhere. That is no. All right, it's official. I'm mentally ill.
You're just now
No sane
discovering
person.
this?
Well, I've known, but now it's official because no sane person thinks, I should swallow my phone.
I've thought that before.
You are also mentally ill then.
I have 6 voices living in my head. Of course I'm mentally ill.
I just tried to check to see if it would fit.
Sir, what kind of Sims language are you speaking?
Without.
No, don't speak actual Sims language.
Rabalahara, Machu Picchu.
Those are locations.
I don't know.
Guadalajara
Didn't
is
say
a
random
state.
shit.
Guadalajara is a state in Mexico. And
Oh, I
Machu
didn't say
Picchu-
Guadalajara. I said Wabalahara.
Oh, it sounded like you said Guadalajara. But you
No, I
definitely said
said,
Machu Picchu.
Oh yeah, I definitely said Machu Picchu.
Where is Machu Picchu? It's in Peru? Yeah, it's in Peru.
Oh, see, I was going to say Chile.
No, it's
Wait,
mountainous.
so it's Machu Picchu, Peru?
Machu Picchu, Peru.
Machu Picchu, Peru.
I bet somebody has like mistaken that for a Pokemon. Like Machu, some old guy that doesn't know his geography. Machu Picchu, isn't that one of them Pokemans? It's like, no, you racist old fuck. It's a fucking. It's basically a castle in Peru. All right. I think we've caught up. And my rant about racist old men has ended. Likely, probably.
This deserves to go.
So feel free to move about and continue exploring the dungeon, the sewers. But it's basically dungeon.
Yes, give me one moment. There we go. That's better. Remember, Void, move like up to 5 spaces at a time. Don't jump multiple spaces. We don't know what we're gonna run into.
Well, right now, this is just headed back the way we came.
I love how I'm the only one with dark vision, so if I leave y'all's line of sight, you can't see me for shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Ah,
I'm just
Like, I can see
following the
you guys
river.
just. I can see you guys just fine. But I have left your line of sight, and now I am invisible. Ooh, speaking of invisible. Ah. I am invisible. Fuck all of you.
Oh, that's actually a good idea. The character sheet.
God damn. You outdo me in stealth. I envy you.
True spade human.
I mean, to be fair, I am I have 4 levels in Rogue, so
Oh, hello there again. You guys see? Are you guys backtracking or lost?
Yes.
totally forgot that guy was down here.
Did we give him
Well, don't-
instructions to go back to the surface?
He's taking his time.
Clearly, we had enough time to fight off a horde of undead.
Yeah, that took like a minute. At
And a
most.
half. And a half.
At most. That wasn't 15 rounds. You would have fought a lot more zombies if it was 15 rounds. Well, I reckon. Well, considering the directions you guys gave me, you are headed back the way you came, and down this way would be back the way you came.
Wasn't there something we were supposed to do down here? Like find some sort of safe house?
That's what we're doing. We're looking for the safe house.
Aren't you taking care of that pesky fish for the boss?
Pesky fish. I'm sorry, I beg your pardon. What? What fish?
Oh, it's just a joke. It's Spade. He's a water guy, so he's a fish.
Ah, I see. There's another bridge here that Ferrix has already crossed.
Is.
This place is fucking huge. Stop! I have discovered. Nope, back the fuck up.
Hey.
Ah, crap. Hobgoblins.
Mm.
Can you see their names?
I cannot.
They are wearing the same style of armor as the guard captain, or rather, basically like the same. Their armor isn't as good as the guard captain's, but it's just, it's thematic. It fits the theme. These guys are. Hey, this place isn't safe, you know. What are you guys doing down here?
Not safe. You're telling me we fought like a horde of undead down here. You should really get on top of that. They were that way. All right, bye. Thanks.
Well, hold on. Wait. You're not allowed down here. We kind of have to escort you out. It's not safe for It's not safe for people. It's not safe for people to be here unless. It's just not safe, and you're not supposed to be here unless, well, you're made to be here.
I want you to take one good look at me and tell me whether or not I belong down here.
Well, you're pink, and the sewage is mostly green. So I would wager that no, you don't belong down here. If the
Honestly,
sewage were
that's
the
pink,
reason.
Honestly, that's the nicest thing anyone's ever told me.
I'm sorry. Spade humans.
Why
space human,
aren't
right?
we allowed down here?
Yes.
It's dangerous. There's well, when you have a lot of sewage like this, and not a lot of space for it to go because we don't want to contaminate the groundwater. Creatures tend to emerge that civilians shouldn't be encountering.
How do you know we aren't the creatures?
Well, you have mostly human forms, and you're not green.
Not every monster that comes from the sewer is going to be green.
Well, all the ones we've found coming from this sewer have been.
Oh shit! Really?
That's sewerist.
Well, we've
Well,
If wait, what? Wait, I missed that. Say again?
You said that everything we've encountered has been green, and I said that's sewerist.
That's sewerist. It's we're boys, back me up here, and the other two are just like the kind of thing. They're like, no, boss, you got this. You can tell from the looks on their faces that none of them want to be here.
look, perhaps it'd be just.
Clearly,
Sorry, go ahead.
sorry. Go ahead. You go ahead. You started speaking before I did.
Look, perhaps it'd just be easier for all of us. We just pretend we didn't know. We pretend we didn't run into each other, okay? We'll head this way, you head that way. There's some weird guy that way anyway. So,
Nero's
we'll
loose
just be
again.
taking off
Damn
again.
it. Well, no, I don't want another week on sewer guard duty. You guys, listen. You think I'm down here? You think I want to be down here? It smells like shit.
You are wearing the patch.
Yeah, and this is such a weird punishment. They should have just confiscated the bribe. Anyways, listen. If my superiors find out that I'm letting civilians just wander down here, I'm never going to see my family again. Because I'll be on sewer guard patrol for the rest of my life. And I don't want that.
Well, I mean, I won't tell your superiors.
You might not, but Chucklefuck's A and B here might be itching for a promotion in the future, and even though they're on sewer guard duty now, they might get the bright idea in their heads that maybe if I rat on the leader, I'll get a promotion and not be on sewer guard duty, which isn't going to happen.
Ferrix, why do I get the
Hey,
feeling you're about to
Jojo.
stab someone?
Is the other patrol guard and the patrol leader like both looking at Misha?
Yeah, they're both kind of looking at Misha, and this guy's kind of like continuing to backpedal, like, oh, I don't want to.
Yeah. I'm just. It would count as surprise if I was going to attack him, right?
Yeah, you can have your sneak attack damage if you stab him right now.
All right, and an enemy being surprised gives me advantage, right?
If I remember correctly, let me check.
Yeah, because
Surprise,
you get sneak attack if someone's within 5, or like if an ally's within 5 feet of them, or if you have advantage on it, which most often comes from an enemy being surprised.
You're surprised.
Well, I mean, you did roll a 28 on the stealth check, despite the fact that you're holding a bright light in the middle of the dark.
I just look like the regular, torch holders that you find down in sewers.
There's a sconce in the middle of the floor.
Yeah.
Surprised. Surprised just means they can't move or take an action on the first round of combat.
I think that would count as advantage, right? Or
I'll say you get your sneak attack, but you don't get advantage.
alrighty. Give me just a moment, and alright.
I'm assuming you're just punching him in the face.
Yeah, pretty much. And then if he's not dead, I'll use my bonus action to hit him again.
He's crumbling. Your knuckles catches your You feel your knuckles catch some bone. This guy's head turns a weird way, and he falls to the ground. He falls to the ground.
Alrighty.
Coolio. If we're rolling initiative, can I use a free action real quick to turn to the captain and be like, "There, see, now that one's not a problem."
Well, let's see. Did the other two notice?
Did the other two notice?
Notice a
Yeah,
man
do I have
drop to the
to-
ground dead.
Notice. Yeah, this guy's.
Well, I mean, it's a
This guy's
sneak
wearing
attack.
some armor.
True.
It's a sewer. There's like, but like, it's not it's fast, but it's not loud.
Yeah.
It's
Alright.
not really impacting much. So they would notice their companion crumbling to the ground. So yes, roll initiative.
Oh wait, that actually gives me a follow-up question. So if
All right, and I have a follow-up answer.
all right, so if I use like my action and stuff on this guy and stuff to kill him, would I still able to use my movement and bonus action on this guy over here? There we go.
I would say that yes, you get the rest of your surprise round.
Alrighty, then I'm gonna go attack him. Alrighty, and I've used my sneak attack, so that does not apply.
That misses.
Alrighty,
Now roll initiative.
alright, sounds good. Here we go.
Just trying to remember who gets what. Ooh. Tokens. Where's? There it is. So many stat blocks that I have unsorted. All right. Looks like Misha's up first.
Yeah. I don't know. This guy was complaining about not being able to see his family no more. Misha's having a bit of an emotional time right now.
Might I remind you that the last time you were having an emotional moment, you started a bar fight which ended with several people dead.
Not her fault. She didn't kill a single person there.
I'm just saying it wouldn't be out of character for you to quote unquote randomly murder this man.
I mean, no, it wouldn't be out of character, but I'm saying, do I want to leave him unconscious, or do I just want to fucking kill him and eat him?
Well, Varix, did you leave his friend unconscious?
Oh no, I killed that guy. Like I might as well have snapped his neck.
All right,
That's pretty much what I described. His head turned a funny way. That's his neck snapping.
All right, well,
And you had a
looks like
very
murder is
clear
the
line of
only way.
sight to that. Looked like murder from a distance.
looks like murder is the only way. So,
Witnesses.
all right, I'm just gonna slink up to this man and be like, "Should have walked out when you had the chance." Oh yes.
Oh, and because of Crusher, you have something about the crit.
Yeah, when I land a critical hit, all subsequent attacks until the start of my next turn are made with advantage.
Oh, that's really good for monks. Because if you crit that first attack, it's good for monks. That's good for monk barbarians. That's good for barbarians with hammers.
Alright. I've got 2 more swings, so I hope he's ready. Wow. And
Smack.
that was minimum damage. Oh my god, I'm only rolling 1s and 2s on dice. What the fuck? Alright,
Still hits.
so that's a total of 26 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah.
And on that last hit, I want to push him back 5 feet.
All right.
And that will be it for my turn.
Are y'all able to hear me snacking away on goldfish?
No.
Negative.
Awesome.
Like when you started that sentence, can you hear me? I thought it was going to have something to do in game. Can you hear me smacking on enemy? It's like, yeah, they can. All right. Well, this guy recloses the gap. Tries to backhand you, and you see sparks fly off his hand as he swings, and he hits you for 13 lightning damage, and you can't take reactions until the start of your next turn.
Ow. Well, that fucking hurt. I'm taking those.
Taking. It's a spell.
Oh. I thought it had something to do with his gloves.
Oh, brings us to
Shocking
Vincent.
grass, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Though, to be fair, I have been giving enemies unarmed glove strikes. I gave Napple those cold gloves. Brings us
Still
to
want to get
Vincent.
those from him.
Oh, you might be able to.
Ooh. He came down. Remember,
He's coming down.
attacks against him are made at advantage.
Yes.
That moves within range because this is an attack roll.
Aha. Aha.
Ooh.
Good hit. Good hit. That hit. All right. Let's move in action. Chemical. Did I make you a little thing, a little sheet for your tentacles, so you can at least just drop it when you need it? I don't think I did. Just ping where you're dropping it. Okay. I use this one this time. And then use an attack roll. There we go. All right. Brings us to Varix.
Okay. Gonna attack this guy. Let me just make sure that everything is. Yeah. Okay.
That misses.
Alright. Gonna use my bonus action. Damn, these are some low rolls.
Indeed. Get him
All
out of the way
right,
now.
That's my turn.
Hmm.
Yeah, so that's all I'm gonna try to do.
This guy begins to maneuver himself this way and swings at you with his long sword.
Since he moved, does that give me an opportunity attack?
So it's only when he moves out of your reach.
Ah, right.
So he swings at you and he hits you for 6 slashing damage.
Alrighty.
Oh, sorry, I got distracted. It ends his turn and brings us back to Misha.
Okay. Well, if it ain't broke, break it.
Alright, that hits and kills.
Sweet. I'm gonna swing my way down to this guy. And I'm gonna just fucking wail on him.
And he Jesus Christ. I was trying to combine the words crumble and collapse. He collapses. You run up. You have hands. You connect with it. Your strike connects with the back of his head, and he just crumbles forward.
I was not expecting 2 crits in one combat. I haven't crit in so fucking long.
That's insane.
Well, that takes care of these pests.
That conversation was getting nowhere. We were gonna have to fight them at some point anyways. I just took the necessary measures ahead of time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you
So
did.
Vincent, you're still doing that thing?
Speaking of which, dibs on this guy as I just start eating him.
I'm
which
just
guy?
gonna.
Oh, the last guy.
Yeah. He was closest. Very slowly start eating him. Have you ever seen a slime monster eat someone?
It's much the same as gelatinous cube eating someone. You just kind of envelope them. Make sure to pocket that other one's pay. I do suppose you're going to want to loot the bodies.
Jojo, I want you to know, I love you. I really do. But for whatever fucking reason, I think you just had a will moment. The word is not envelope. It is envelop.
I know. But I like envelope.
I know, but it bugs me. And I knew you knew the word, too.
Yeah. The difference between me and Will is that Will doesn't know the words. All right. So pocketing pay, you find, and I'm typing this out so you can reference it without having to rack your brains. 28 copper pieces. I don't like abbreviating copper pieces for obvious reasons. So that's between all three of them. They had a few silvers and a few coppers each. Well, I guess a few silver. I guess a little more than a few silvers, a little more than a handful of coppers each.
As I'm sitting there munching down on this guy, just kind of pop up and go, well, I guess that guy's not going to get to see his family after all, huh? Sucks to be him. Anyway, can we count this as like a short rest? Because I am at less than half my hit points.
Yeah, you guys can. Okay, you can take a short rest, but somebody has to be on watch.
Well, I mean,
'Cause-
because of.
That's gonna work.
Sorry, give me just a moment. Do, do, do.
So that's for a long rest. You guys are taking a short rest, which is only the hour.
Well, yeah, but I can like stay inactive and stuff, and like still retain consciousness, just so long as I'm like motionless and don't move and stuff.
Do you think you have to take a nap for a short rest?
Oh right, sorry, I'm a dumbass.
It happens to the best of us.
It really does.
What do you do in a short rest?
You just
Typically, just sit down and take a breather.
yeah, it's a break. You take it. It's like taking your lunch break, except you get an actual proper hour-long lunch break because you don't have
DM's
some.
not a monster.
Oh, no, because you're your own boss and you don't have to deal with some. You don't have to deal with Jeremiah, some tax evading racist breathing down your neck like, oh, where are you gonna clock back in? It's like you can check when I clocked out. I don't know why you care. I should have taken longer lunches when I was at Jack in the Box.
Is there a short rest button on the character sheet? I forget.
Yes,
Yes.
and no. It's an
Yeah,
optional
yeah.
button. You have to enable it.
Alrighty.
Yeah,
So-
I can show you where it is.
Example.
So it's just at the bottom of general options. This
Yep, there it
the
is.
top right one. There we go.
All right.
I'm going to take a short rest, and I'm going to roll a couple hit dice because I fucking need them. So there's 7.
Oh, didn't I give one of you a periaptive wound closure?
No, I don't recall us having that. It's not on me.
No.
I have an upgraded
No,
hunting
it's-
trap, which I plan on using in the fight.
I think I'm bugging and just
So
Saw
remember,
some.
you can only use up to half your hit dice.
really.
Yeah, in a short rest, you can only use up to half. And in a long rest, you only regain up to half.
But in a long rest, you regain all your hit points. So
Yeah. Oh wait. Haha.
oh, flux.
Looks like I'm
casting.
mistaken. So yeah, a character can spend one or more hit dice up to the character's maximum number of hit dice. Okay, I was wrong.
All right. So looking
do-
at the flexible casting feature,
I do have to double check.
it looks like. So with flexible casting, you don't have to worry about that. So let's see about the rules about spell. If there's something about spell slots. Slots?
Well, I feel better. And I ate a guy, so I think I'm all set.
I'm just checking some rules, and I keep forgetting to bring my player's handbook over, so I have to navigate 5e tools. Books, player's handbook, spell casting, spell level, slots. It looks there's nothing saying you can't, so yeah. But you can only regain up to your normal limit. But I suppose if right before the short rest you can use flexible casting to convert your warlock slot, which is a second level slot, into what is it? I see what you're getting at. You get basically you get an extra. Well, let me figure it out. You're trying to convert your warlock slot from a second to a first, so you get an extra second level slot, right? So you have that extra first level slot just laying around and an extra sorcery point.
Well, I wouldn't keep the extra sorcery points because I can't have more than.
Oh, are you? Is that specific? Font of magic. You can never have more sorcery points than shown on the table. Okay, so you would.
I would use the 3 sorcery points to create another second level spell slot, and then use my 2 warlock.
Oh, because you have 3 points. I forgot you have 3.
Yeah, and then use my warlock spell slot to replenish my sorcery points because they come back on a long rest, but sorcery points don't. Or short rest.
The short rest. Okay, so you're getting an extra second level slot. So you're gonna have 5 second level slots.
Yeah.
Okay. We figured it out. If they didn't want those shenanigans to happen, they would have written a rule against it. And I like those shenanigans because those shenanigans are just math, and they make warlocks more useful. All right. So, why doesn't everyone roll a perception check?
Oh boy. I'm fantastic at those. See? Look at that shit. That's amazing. Single digit number.
Oh,
Once Vincent rolls his, I'll share the results.
I'm double checking something real quick. 2 seconds.
And you're going to do your crown feature over the course of the short rest, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me look at what I've written for that. Because I know I've written something for that. Just have to remember where I wrote it.
I just wanted to make sure I didn't have advanced them.
Artifacts, maybe? Yes, artifacts. And is this the first one? First time you've done this since getting the crown? Yes,
Second.
it is. Second? Who did you eat earlier?
Alleyway?
Alleyway?
It was like right after I got it.
Right after you got it?
Negative. It is okay.
Okay, Oh, okay. Yep. Cool. You definitely when you partake, any feelings of tiredness you had from running around all day and then being in a sewer disappear, and once the light comes back to a torch only lasts an hour, doesn't it?
I don't know.
Torch.
I'll be perfectly honest. I assumed they were permanent.
No, there's a spell for permanent torches. A torch burns for 1 hour. So near the end of the short rest, Eric's torch goes out. And Vincent's already put his out.
No, I've got 8 more. So
I think I might have
I think it's
some.
really light. Fine.
Check.
What pack did you start with?
Looking for it now.
I started with Dungeoneer's Pack.
Dungeoneers? Dungeoneers has torches.
Yep.
Varric started with the Burglar's pack.
Yeah, I'm looking at it, and I might not have torches.
I've got 10 torches.
No, but what you do have is a hooded ladder, a lantern, and some oil, and 2 flasks of oil.
All right,
For it.
then. Yeah.
So let me just show everyone. Hooded lantern. So a hooded lantern casts bright light in a 30-foot radius and dim light for an additional 30 feet. Once lit, it burns for 6 hours on a flask of oil.
All right.
And as an action, you can lower the hood, reducing the light to be dim light in a 5-foot radius. So are you going to do that, or are you going to borrow another torch?
I am going to use the hooded lantern.
Okay. I just need to know that to mess with the light you emit. Because the lantern emits more light. You can see that more than one body has been eaten.
Well, if everyone's doing it. Kidding.
well, if ever.
I'm not going to use the body.
And Varix, on the basic, if you consider where you are east to the west, north, if you consider north to be up, to the west, you heard something shambling about.
Sorry, that's me.
Sorry, in which direction?
To the west.
That way.
To the left.
I'm gonna let Vincent and Misha know that there's something over that way. And I'm going to actually put the hood over my lantern.
Get down to that.
So,
Get down to that dim light.
yeah, and then I'm going to... Nice.
Oh, it's not 35, it's only 5.
Yeah.
So then why is it making it? Okay, on. 5 feet. Total light, 5 feet. Save. There you go. So you can't see very well. In fact,
Nope.
the only person who can...
I'm lighting a torch.
You're lighting a torch?
Yeah.
Okay.
Try
So,
to stick close to Vincent so... there you go. Okay, you can see.
Oh, I'm way more ahead than I thought you guys were.
Yeah, no.
yeah.
Just try to stay closer, sir, so you don't get lost. I can see you guys. You guys can't always see me. So you make all my... How long is this sewer?
It's a sewer for the whole
Hold up, I
goddamn
just got
city.
dragged back, which means stop.
No, it doesn't mean stop. It means I was trying to... No, it doesn't. I was just trying to see what you could see.
Ah.
Just to check whether or not you could see the thing yet. Because you have the greatest
Stop.
sight vision.
This is me telling you to stop.
And this looks to be. Why'd I close the goddamn fucking. It's a green monster.
Huh, this must be the sewer thing those hobgoblins were talking about.
Yeah.
Is that
it
a man
appears-
trapped inside of it?
That's just the image.
Okay.
It looks to be. I was like. Imagine if Tangela was real. Just a big mass of like vines and leaves and wood. And and the smell is awful. Like it's like the smell has got considerably worse as you approached. And the same seems to be coming towards you.
Okay.
Roll
Rolling-
initiative.
Rolling initiative.
I'm gonna set down my hooded lantern so that I have my hand free.
All right, so I'm just gonna grab a little token for your lantern in case he gets knocked over.
Yeah.
And then, are you leaving it covered when you set it down?
Yeah.
Okay,
What?
so you no longer emit lights, and this little token emits low lights. Sorry, I'm just okay.
I could open the lantern, but
But you've already rolled initiative, so you have to
Yeah.
wait for your turn. Which brings us to Misha. If everyone could make a quick nature check, Misha, you could also make a history check.
They're both the same for me, so.
Well, it looks like a plant, and it looks like it's moving, so that's usually not a good combination.
Reason enough to kill it.
Reason
Plant.
enough
Set
to
it on
murder
fire.
it.
So I'm gonna step up here, just fucking full rush this damn thing. What?
What? What?
We're using a key point for flurry of blows because this thing looks like it's tough. Whap! And whap!
All of those hit,
Oh boy.
so you weren't wrong.
God damn this fucker's tough. Okay. Bracing for impact at this point.
Yep, brings us to barracks.
all right. Coming around to this side of it, and I'm going to open my character sheet is what I'm going to do. Let me scroll down for a second. All right. I get sneak attack because Misha's right next to it, and I'm going to attack it.
Nice. What an excellent time to just smack something.
Yeah.
14,
And,
21, 22.
And then I'm going to smack it again.
That also hits, but you don't get the extra sneak attack, just the regular damage.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, forgot to turn it off.
Alright. So that's your turn, yes?
Yes, that is all that I'm going to do with my turn.
They've multiclassed, so they don't have extra attack yet. In case you were wondering, Drew.
Oh, no,
Vincent.
I put that together.
Sorry, what did you say, Vincent?
Nothing. The lighting just simply.
Yeah, I mainly just I figure if something else is coming towards us, Misha's gonna see it first. And granted, it would be nice to have more visuals while we're fighting, but it's not my main focus for the time being.
I kind of need both hands. I'm dropping my torch. And
Yeah, just keep in mind, if you guys start fighting in darkness, all your attacks are going to be made at disadvantage.
I'm dropping my torch right here. And just bouncing up.
Yeah, it's not going to go out immediately. It's damp, but it's not. It's damp in here, but not damp enough for that to immediately go out.
I can probably use my next turn to disengage and
Move out from under the torch.
well, actually, hold on, let me see. That was a
And turn
decent
off
chunk
your
that me and
light
Misha took out of its health, but
Yeah, and then,
Oh no, his phone died. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here in my room, bobbing my head to the music. You know, I totally forgot I had this ability.
Oh, it's one of those Tasha's abilities.
Yeah, totally forgot I had it. Ooh, he's twin spelling something.
A second creature. First creature cannot be a second creature. Oh wait, he's not in the chat.
Oh, it's got a good point. Using fire damage against a clearly plant monster here is probably the best bet.
yeah.
Too bad all I've got is bludgeoning and piercing damage. I have piercing because I have a dagger.
Mm. All right. Then until he can get back in chat, anything, I'll be typing everything that everyone should know in chat, in the Roll20 chat.
Sounds good.
Which is weak to fire.
Bitch is weak to fire.
Bitch is weak to fire.
See, as much as I'd love to take advantage of that, unless stabbing it with a torch deals fire damage like it would in Elden Ring.
I think it does, just not very much.
Does a point of fire damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to stick with punching it.
Shit.
Roll those publicly.
Did not mean to. Well, you see there's, I'm taking, so they automatically roll with advantage, but it doesn't have advantage, so I just take the first roll.
Yeah.
So the first attack hits, second misses. Varix takes 10 bludgeoning damage.
Alrighty. Give me just a second. There we go. You said 10 bludgeoning damage?
Indeed.
Alrighty.
Brings us to Misha.
Whose only thought is, what, am I not good enough for you? Smack. Smack again. And smack a third time.
Third smack misses.
Well, fuck it.
Do you want to use the key points or do you not? Is the question. I know exactly that's what that was, wasn't it?
Yeah. Coolio. I'm going to use my Crusher feat to push it 5 feet. No, wait. No, wait. If I do that, then I'll be out of range of it, and then Varix won't get his sneak attack bonus.
Welcome
Yeah.
back.
Whoa.
Crusher
You know
is larger, smaller, right?
Hold on.
It is, provided the target is no more than one size larger than you.
No more than. Got it. So
I actually will push
Oh,
it,
it's-
but I'll push it 5 feet away from Varix. So that it's more inclined to fight me instead. Fuck you.
I'm imagining it's the series of blows. So like you hit it, just 3 right hooks
Yeah.
to get it down to like, hey, you're going this way. Yeah.
I'm gonna link the verbiage just in case.
Yeah, I'm gonna change that to just in general. It'll be large or smaller because then it wouldn't make sense for a tiny person tiny person to take it, but it's still good feat in general.
But I mean, what if I become a large-sized creature? What if somebody casts Enlarge Reduce on me?
That's
Then we'll-
actually a good point.
Then we'll figure that out later. Then we'll deal with that. Then we'll deal with it then and there. But this language by being more inclusive of that edge case edges out tiny creatures, which I think is a little racist.
How does it edge out tiny creatures?
Not tiny, small. Like, so if you're small, you wouldn't be able to move a large thing, and like, why bother taking it if you can't move the big, you know?
Would you expect a halfling to be able to move a fucking bugbear?
A bugbear? You
Sorry,
mean
not a bugbear?
owlbear?
Yes, thank you.
If it smacks him hard enough. Anyways, is that end?
For me, yes.
Bring us to Verix.
All right. Going to attack real quick. Oh wait, hold on. It got moved. So I'm moving closer, and I'm going to attack unarmed. Okay, yeah, it's checked.
That misses.
Damn. I'm going to use my bonus action to hit again.
That also misses.
Damn.
Is that end?
Yes, that is the end of my turn.
Vincent.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh, he's muted.
Yes.
Why the fuck is he
Ah.
muted?
He wasn't able to hear us. I'm guessing that's why he left the call.
Hey, Verix, you're only 2 levels in the monk, right?
Yeah.
Don't you have a melee weapon that deals more than a d4 of damage?
That is a good question. But I generally use unarmed strike because my bonus action, but I'm now realizing that I can still probably do unarmed strike so long as my other hand is free.
Yeah.
Yes.
Gee, aren't
Oh,
I?
wait. You can always do an unarmed strike.
Oh, true.
I think they're talking about like as their bonus action.
Yes. You can make an unarmed strike with items in both of your hands.
In that case, I probably should have been using my short sword. Or my psychic blades.
The psychic blade is not a monk weapon.
True, but hold on, let me.
For martial arts, you have to make an attack with a monk weapon.
Alright.
And because of the dedicated weapon feature, which I'm assuming you have, any
Yeah.
weapon that is simple or martial can be your monk weapon.
I think the thing about it is that the blade only exists temporarily. Yeah. So with the psychic blades, it only exists for like a split second.
Ah. We've got to get you a fancier weapon, my dude.
Yeah. Oh wait, I kind of remember why I was using monk unarmed thing. Um, it was honestly just for roleplay reasons because I thought it would be so like cool, I guess, within game if I was just constantly killing people with my bare hands.
Just the bare knuckle assassin.
Yeah,
Fair.
cuz like I mean, I know it's technically an unarmed strike, but I always imagine just like, hitting people's throats or like snapping their neck or stuff like that. Cuz to me, using like your bare hands and stuff is much more intimidating and evil when killing someone than killing them with a weapon. Cuz it's more personal.
Ah.
So, technically I could be doing like 2 more like points of damage, but roleplay.
Roleplay. Roleplay is much more important than damage.
Yeah. Plus, eventually, at some point, that number is the number on like unarmed strikes is gonna go up. So
Are you planning on taking more levels in Monk?
yeah. The only reason that it's not split 3-3 was because I wanted to have the ability score
Yeah.
increase.
Yeah, the ASI for level 4 rogue.
Yeah. So I will probably next like 2 level ups I'll probably put into monk.
Can you hear us now?
Okay.
Yes. Excellent. It is your turn, my friend.
What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? Is he gonna shoot another firebolt at him? Is he gonna take the Zelena method and just fireball the whole area?
Luckily, he doesn't have fireball yet. Because
Keyword there is
for
yet.
multi-class slots. Hold on.
You need a 3rd level spell slot. You don't got it.
What fraction of your cool? Oh, okay. So Warlock doesn't count towards that. Got it. Because their spell slots are different. Makes sense. Ooh. That is a hit. So you're okay. So your damage choices are lightning and thunder. Thunder.
Thunder.
That is 18 damage. Assumed as much. Alright, and that hits, and the creature is engulfed in flame and burns to a crisp.
Well, that was ugly. Anyway.
And there was also a shambling mound.
I guess we keep moving.
Yes, don't forget to... Are you guys going to pick up the items you have set down?
Kindly don't
Yes.
forget your light sources.
Alright.
And I'm going to unhood the lantern once I am emitting light again. Yes.
Alright, so...
Nope, we've come across the river.
We'll jump it. No.
No, we're not. Unless you can suddenly
Actually,
fly.
How long is this river? Because it kind of disappears in my vision.
It
So you
disappears
have
in mine
crossed-
as well.
So you've crossed a couple of bridges. So from what you know, the bridges you crossed were about 60. About, yeah,
Oh, hey,
about
look, a
60
bridge.
feet.
A bridge? Oh boy.
Are
Oh, why
we
is Misha
back where we
underneath?
fucking started?
No.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes and no.
Oh, where we started at the beginning of the session?
Yeah.
Yes. You've just crossed into that area.
God fucking damn it.
You just went in a big circle.
Oh, hey, I found another bridge. Wait, no. I think this... Is this the same bridge? I'm still confused.
I think that might be the same bridge.
That
Or
is
I
the
think
same
that might be
bridge?
the bridge
But
from earlier.
there is a way that you haven't explored. If you go off to the left, you haven't explored.
I
you
shall
came
wait for
from
my party. I
Your
suddenly lost control of my token.
I don't know why. Now you have your party.
I just
Can
It's
only
flailing
see each
around.
other. That's the
My party's flailing around is what they doing.
yeah.
Sir, bridge.
I've reached
here.
the edge of the map, finally.
The edge of the map? Where the fuck are you? Hold up.
Well, I made the map smaller. Remember?
Oh right.
So
Oh
there's
my God, he hit
technically,
the
like,
bottom.
more
Sir,
map
we went
down
up.
that. There's more sewer. There's more sewer out in both directions, but this is the area in which
We went up.
the
It's
objective
okay.
is. It's to go up.
Yeah, give me just a
You-
moment. I'm
If you
traveling.
if you zoom out a little bit, you can see. There you are. There you go. Now you're all together again. What happened to the music bot?
I think it ran out of song. Okay, let's be on our way.
I shouldn't have done that.
It shouldn't have, but it did. Hold up. Wait for Vincent. Up there he is. He just jumped the gap.
There. Oh, Vincent's.
Okay, move slowly here. We don't know what we're about to encounter. Alright. I'm gonna move up against the wall to see if it... Stop!
So that is something that looks. You can see that, right? Yes, that looks familiar. That looks
like a teleportation circle.
Yes. It looks like the particular brand of teleport that Spade would use to get into and
No.
out of his remote base.
If we just place all of the some of the explosives around this little circle here, and just wait for Spade to show up.
Or we could light them and send them through the teleport.
That's also true.
Do we have any of the explosives?
Yeah, I was going to
think
get to
those
that.
I think those
He
are
has the
at
explosives.
Spade's, like, safe house or something.
No. Spade has the explosives.
Yeah.
Like, on him?
Well, no. It's just that you guys don't have the explosives.
Mm.
And you don't know where they are.
Okay.
Misha could assume that this particular failsafe would involve just establishing a lot of small hideouts, and I mean, if you want maybe you could fireball everything. Oh, where is Varix going?
Oh, I'm just over here. I'm curious.
Okay, but whatever happens, we should not step on this until we are 100% prepared for this.
And I think in this case, I will put Victor. Victor will exist. But just be quiet, be uncharacteristically quiet, and be piloted. Get lucky with Surge.
He wants to fireball Spade and just have him.
Well, you know how water and fire interact, right? Spade is the water grandmaster, which you guys would know, I think.
You would create a very
with
steamy situation.
Yeah, not the kind of steamy you might be looking forward to.
Says who? Either way, Misha's looking for smoke. She doesn't know whether she's going to find fire or not. Alright. When we head in here, I've only got one rule. Spade is mine.
Fair enough.
She takes a big, nervous sigh and goes,
Is there a time limit for any of us tonight?
not for me.
Not specifically, but I try to keep sessions to around 2 hours.
We're currently burning at about an hour and a half.
Yeah. I'm just like, is there a point at which we would have to stop? What's that point? What's that point, Vincent?
I realize that I'm not humming to the music. However, actually, is music still going? I
It is.
kind of
It is.
turned it down low. I'm playing my own music over Spotify right now.
That's fair. Pretty soon.
All right, then we might want
All
to
right.
end
Alright, then we
session
will.
here.
Yeah, we'll put this off till next time.
All right. I do have this next battle prepped. It's more that I kind of want everyone to be here
Same.
All right.
because this is a boss battle. That is so next week will be the boss battle, and I think does the 19th work for everyone?
Yeah.
I believe so. I will let you know if it doesn't.
All right. Well, in that case, at Evil Dudes, and this is the end of session.
All right.
I am both excited and terrified.